Hello friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Harshal. So today our interesting and very easy topic which is circular motion versus rotational motion. So first of all, what is the motion? So motion is the nothing but when a body displaces its position to other position, that is called as a motion. So there are two types of motion. You know that rectilinear motion, motion in plane, motion in 3 dimension, motion in 1 dimension, etc. etc. So we are going to see what is circular motion. First of all, circular motion, for example, a car is moving in a circular direction, which is known as circular motion, and it is going, means it is pulled toward the center. So this is called as a circular motion. Here is the center. This is a simple circular motion. You know, for example, a satellite. A satellite is revolving around the earth, which is an example of what? Circular motion. Circular motion is nothing but it is the movement or motion of an object along the circumference of circle, or rotation along a circle is called as a circular motion. For example, here it is the center, here it is the axis, and it is the circumference, and here circumference, the satellite is revolving, it is rotating around sun in a circumference manner, is called as a nothing but our simple circular motion. For example, the artificial satellite moving around the earth is an best example of circular motion. Then there is another example which is fan. Let's take a blade of a fan, blade of our home fan, our wall fan, which is moving around the center axis in a circular motion, in a circular path, in a circumference of the center. It is called as an axle of fan. It is moving in an axle of form in a circular way, circular path. That is called as a circular motion. Here it is an example of artificial satellite revolving around earth, moon revolving around the sun in a solar system, a blade of a fan moving around axle of the fan. They are the some examples of circular motion. I hope you are cleared with the circular motion. Circular motion are also classified into two types: uniform circular motion and non-uniform circular motion. Here, in uniform circular motion, velocity changes but acceleration and speed remains constant. But in non-uniform circular motion, angular speed, velocity, angular acceleration all remains changing. This is the example of circular motion. So now let's move the second versus, that is rotational motion. You know that. You know, if you are clear with circular motion, then rotational motion is nothing. For example, if we take an example of fan, your fan's axle is there. Your fan is attached to wall and your fan is here. So here is the axis and here is the body. So if you consider the axle as a revolving object, then it is revolving through its axis. Means this is called as axis and this is called as a center of mass. Means because all the center of mass is all the mass of body is supposed to be concentrated at this point. So this is axis and this is point, and it is revolving around its axis. Means axis is also revolving and the body is also revolving. Then this phenomena is called as a rotational motion. In defined way, we can say that motion of an object where axis is always along with its object, means your axis and the object are both are with along, that is called as a rotational motion, and this axis is called as the axis of rotation. Axis of rotation and the body or object are along with each other is called as a rotational motion. For example, one single object, means one single object and the axis are along with each other is called as a rotational motion. There are another examples of rotational motion which here motion of body along its a fixed line, means here it is the axis of rotation, here it is the axle, and here it is the body. They are revolving along each other is called as a rotational motion. For example, if you take In Marathi we can say bhingri. So here the axis and here the all that blades. So motion of body around the fixed line. It is a fixed line, it is a moving with along. Motion of an object where axis is always along, and with that object, axis and object all are always along in motion, then it is called as a rotational motion. There are some examples of rotational motion. For example, earth revolving around each other. Means here earth is rotating itself. We know that earth, one day is equal to 24 hours. So earth is rotating each other, then one day is completed. Earth's one rotation is one day. So this is an example of rotational motion. And for example, a spinning top. Here it is the axis of spinning top, and here it is the object which is revolving or rotating. So here axis and the object are both are in motion in a long way is called as a rotational motion, and here motion of body around a fixed x line. This is also example. Examples are earth, spinning top, etc., etc. So we here conclude that circular motion is a motion along the circumference of circle. Here is the axis. It is the axis. Center is nothing but the axis. So here is the axis and it is revolving around. Now it is revolving or motion along circumference of circle, then it is called as a circular motion. If the motion along fixed line and it passes through body, means axis and body are along in a same plane, then it is called as a rotational motion. So hence here clear, I conclude again that circular motion is motion along the circumference of circle. Rotational motion is the motion along the fixed line and it passes through the body. So here we conclude. Thank you so much. If you like this video, if you understand the concept of circular motion and rotational motion, I hope you will understand, you get it, you got it. Now like the video and share with your friends and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.